Basically, what happened last Saturday, the governor of Texas, and even more significantly, a possible candidate for the upcoming 2012 election, Rick Perry, held a national day of prayer at Reliance Stadium in Houston with 30,000 people attending. Also, with live streams of the service being broadcast to over 1,000 churches across the country. I had heard something about this a couple months ago, and I thought it was a joke. But since then, I've learned Washington itself is a joke. Nothing in that political circus can be taken seriously anymore. If you told me the US government was now taking donations to help pay off the debt, I might actually believe you. The main idea for the Day of Prayer isn't for cancer patients, the environment, not even the end of poverty. I would greatly support a Day of Prayer for any of those issues. The Day of Prayer, led by Governor Perry, is for the well-being of the American economy.
This is Governor Rick Perry, and I'm inviting you to join your fellow Americans in a day of prayer and fasting on behalf of our nation. As an elected leader, I'm all too aware of government's limitations when it comes to fixing things that are spiritual in nature. That's where prayer comes in, and we need it more than ever. With the economy in trouble, communities in crisis, and people adrift in a sea of moral relativism, we need God's help. That's why I'm calling on Americans to pray and fast like Jesus did.
That's right. A potential candidate to run for President of the United States thinks Jesus can fix the economy. Only in America can lunatics have a chance of holding the most important position in the world. Why is it that the thousands of people that watched and attended this, whether in the actual stadium or watching online, actually believe that this can help the economy, that prayer could help the economy? If God really cared about the economy, why did it go down in the first place? And don't even give me this West Bureau Baptist Church crap about this is punishment for the sinful ways of America. There's plenty of other ethically messed up places that are doing far better than the US is doing right now. America's the largest Christian country on earth. I'm not sure why, if God cared about the economy, he'd let it fall into a recession. And you know, as soon as the economy starts to go up just a little bit, they'll automatically say it's because we prayed. We had a national day of prayer. Like the economy wouldn't naturally rebound, like it almost always does. But it really does interest me how these people would react if the economy just flat out collapsed right after praying for it to get better. In my own personal opinion, I really don't think God cares about the economy. I think there just might be a chance, just a little chance, that there's a couple of more important things God could be interested in. Just a thought. I'll never fully understand why the people that think the Day of Prayer can fix anything think that their positions in politics match their religious values. Jesus died at the hands of a government that was, to a point, mixed with religion. If the principles of our government, like separation of church and state, were a part of their government over 2,000 years ago, Jesus wouldn't have been charged with blasphemy and wouldn't have been crucified. We've all heard the "this country was founded on God" argument from conservatives, although our founding fathers were by no means Christian and separated church from state for a reason. Secondly, Jesus helped the poor and criticized the rich. It's safe to say that Jesus would have supported the same social programs that conservatives call communist. Sadly, this is the only place in the westernized world where this happens. Irrational and illogical solutions for large and dangerous problems are taken seriously. And quite frankly, sometimes it's just too funny not to laugh at.